Welcome to the new episode of PCS Practical. In this session, I am going to discuss about the page layout tab, or we can say page layout menu. So you can see on the screen that the page layout tab is already selected, so in which you will get three options for page setup, for paragraph setup, and for the arrangements of the content. So let's see about the page setup. So in page setup you can get all the options regarding the page settings. So for page settings we have margin for the page. So I'll click on the margin option, the drop down button. So you will get predefined margins which is provided by the Microsoft Word. So the specific margin, let's say the last custom settings, you can see the by default option is selected. So margin is like uh, the gap you want to provide on all four side, I mean top, bottom, left and right margin space area. You want to keep it as the empty area, right, where you don't want to print anything, you don't want to type anything, so all that margin sections. So the by default options are like top 2.5, bottom 1.5 centimeter, left 3.5 centimeter and right 2.5 centimeter. So that is the custom settings I have used. You can create your own settings, so I have created that. I'll show you how to create. By default we have the let's say the normal settings. So in all four side we have the different margin uh, size, right? So normal, narrow, moderate, we have wide. Along with the size value we have the preview icon as also, so you can identify the mirrored, uh, the 2003 default option and the custom margin. You can create your own custom margin or you can select any one of them, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to first paste the content, and then I will change the margin. So you can see okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply the wide margin so you can get the easy idea. See, so now you can see the margin space area on left side, top side, bottom side, right, and the right side. So this is the difference. This is the wide margin size and this is the normal margin size, so you can stretch out your content, right? So you can create your own margin. I'll show you. Click on custom margin and assign the size. Let's say I'll reduce the size, let's say top 2 centimeter, bottom also 2, and let's say all four side 2 centimeters only. Okay, and the orientation, so let's say you want a landscape, the portrait, right? So the vertical and you can say the horizontal page. You can get the preview as well. So I'll select landscape and it's applied to normal or the mirror margin or book fold. So you can select this you want to apply to whole document or this point for I mean for this page, right? So I'll select whole page. Okay, it will apply. see, so the orientation is also changed and the margin is also changed. So this is what the margin. Now we have the next orientation. So as I have discussed portrait and the landscape orientation, you can change it. I have again make it portrait. The size of the page, you can decide. I mean, this is for the printing purpose. I mean, normally we prepare the document in A4 size, or not. Normally we use the A4 size printing page, right? But the larger than the A4 size, so we have the later A3 and the legal size page, right? So you can change the page size as per your printing document page size, right? So the next we have the column. So I'll show you how to create the columns. So I'll select the content and I'll make it column. Let's say I want it in 3 column. So you can convert your text in 3 different columns. So this is the column. As per your requirement, you can create the column, and the more columns, I mean the size of the column, left hand side the small size and right hand side the bigger size of the column. So you can create your own column. So for that you can go to the more column option. Then suppose if you want to add a page break option, suppose this is that this comes in the one page, but I don't want to in one page. So what I'm going to do, I'll just click here, and after that all the content from the new page. So I'll click on the page break option. I'll select page. So you can see the rest of the content comes on the new page. So this is the page break. The line number, if suppose if you want to add the line number, so you can easily reach out to the particular number, see, right? So you can create that. I'll remove it. The next we have the paragraph settings. So let's say for this is the specific paragraph. I have already discussed with you the indentation and all, right? So let's say you want to apply the indentation for the paragraph. So you can, suppose for the first line indentation you want to add, so click there on the first line of the paragraph and increase the left side indentation, right side indentation, right? So you can change the margin, before size of, I mean the space between before the paragraph, after the paragraph, right? So you can see the preview as well, which shows on your screen. So this is like increasing the size before the paragraph and after the paragraph, right? The next we have the arrangements. So the arrangement, I'll find image in my document. I think I have 2 image in my document. I'll find it out. It's on the first page. Yes, this is the image. So what I'm going to do, I'll select the image. So as soon as you select the image, the automatically options will get enabled. So you can decide the position of your image. So this is the default position. On the top of the image and the bottom of the image you have the content. You can also wrap the image with the content. So as per the preview, you can find here, you can select any one of the icon. So you can select it. See, so next to image you'll get the content as well. So this is the position of the image. Wrapping the text, I mean you can wrap the text very tightly or in square, or let's say through, right? So through is like, if you move the image, let's say behind, right? So on the image you will get the content, so your image go behind the text, so that is the behind option. Through option, in through option you will not get the information because your image got the dark color background, so you will not get the information. For this specific image you will require the transparent image for that, right? So let's say in front, so again content goes backside, right? So same way, if you have the multiple image, so you can bring like image and content here, so you can bring forward, you can bring to the front, backside, send to backward, send to back. If you have multiple image, so you'll get the clear idea. For this, bring the to object, because I have the default settings in front, that is why I have to remove this setting, so you'll not get any problem for that, right? So the next we have the alignment. Align, let's say top, align at middle, align at bottom, so you can align it. You can rotate your image, so from the arrangement you can get all this option. So this is about the page layout option. That's it. Thanks for watching my video. We'll meet soon in the next session.